Welcome to another Butler Sports Recap. I'm Caleb Kuestersteffen. The Butler men's cross-country team took second among the Jayhawk West competition at the Region 6 meet Saturday at Colby's Meadow Lake Golf Course. In addition to the West runner-up finish, the Butler men finished fourth overall in the region with 133 points. The Grizzly men had two top 10 finishers, sophomore Kennedy Chumba and freshman Albert Meyer. Chumba ran the 8K in 25:33.40 and finished fifth, while Meyer placed 8th with a time of 26:15.2. Freshman Nolan Hesse earned Region 6 honorable mention honors by placing 12th. Sophomores Cody Fry and Max Surmeyer finished the course under the 30-minute mark. The Butler women's cross-country team also completed Saturday, winning its 14th conference title in 15 seasons. They took the meet by over 29 points over Dodge City. Butler, who finished with 55 points, had 3 top 10 finishers en route to the titles. The Grizzlies were paced by sophomore Tara Flores, who finished third individually with a time of 18:58.8. In addition to Flores, Butler had 3 runners receive all Region 6 honors. Defending Jayhawk West champion Madison Wedekind placed 5th, 19:35.9, while sophomore Haley Raborti took 9th place with a time of 19:59.1. Flores and Wedekind earned first-team all-region honors, while Raborti received second-team honors. Next up for both the men and the women will be the NJCAA National Championship meet, which will be held in Lubbock, Texas on Saturday, November 8th. The women's volleyball team lost at home last Wednesday in an excruciating 5-set match. They won the first match, handily beating out Seward 25-20. They traded off the next 3 sets, Seward 25-16, Butler with the win 25-23, and then Seward again 26-24. Then in the final 5th set, Seward pulled out the 15-12 set and match win. The team then traveled to Barton on the 24th, winning the first, falling in the second, and cleaning up for the W with 2 in a row. This brings their record to 11-19 overall, 4-10 in the conference. Their last 2 regular season matches are this Tuesday and Thursday, both at home against Garden City and Dodge City respectively. The Butler ladies soccer team was on the road last Friday against number 18 Johnson County. Freshman midfielder Amy Strass slotted a ball into the left side of the net with 5:43 left. They came home to a shutout against Coffeyville on Sunday, winning 3-0. The first goal came 25 minutes in when Brittany Lawrence beat out the Red Raven goalkeeper on a 1-1 after the pass from Maddie Decker, bringing them into the half up 1-0. After a very physical start to the second half, Butler scored twice more. The first from Madison Wedekind with the assist from Rosa Urista Chico. The second and final came with 17 minutes left in regulation from Rosa Urista Chico with the setup from Emma Samanis. The Lady Grizzlies are now 11-4-3 overall, 8-1-1 in the conference with 1 game left in conference play. They take on Cowley County at home on Wednesday, and then the Region 6 quarterfinals will take place on Saturday. Both the men and the women's basketball team are gearing up for their first game on Saturday. The women will take on Seminole State College at 2 p.m. at the power plant, and the men will follow at 4 against the Tabor College JV team. The Butler football team put up a season-high 648 yards of offense and scored the final 49 points of the game in a 56-6 road win over Garden City at Butler Stadium. Butler scored on its first offensive play, a 61-yard touchdown pass from quarterback DeMarcus Smith to receiver Margale Wade. Butler got the ball and drove into Garden City territory, but failed to convert on a fake punt on 4th down. The Busters took advantage, driving 70 yards and scoring on a 19-yard screen pass from Graham to DeAndre Coxey. The extra point was blocked, and Butler clung to a narrow 7-6 lead. The Grizzlies would turn the ball over on both of their next 2 possessions, but the defense held, blocking a field goal on the second drive. Butler turned around and drove the ball into the red zone, converting on a field goal of its own. The 28-yard kick was the longest of the season for kicker A.J. LaRocca and put Butler up 10-6. The Grizzlies would get 1 last touchdown in the first half, getting a 4-yard run by Jamon Cotton with 19 seconds left before halftime. The extra point was missed, but Butler had a 16-6 lead at the intermission. Butler dominated in the second half, scoring touchdowns on its first 3 possessions in the third quarter with a 25-yard pass from DeMarcus Smith to Bryce Chavis, a 23-yard run from Dalton Bueller, and a 1-yard run by Kickaby McGarry. The Grizzlies also got 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter with a 1-yard run by Trayvon Wrench that capped a 99-yard drive, a 4-yard pass from Joel Blumenthal to Andrew Rinkenmeyer, and a 4-yard run by Blumenthal after a fumble recovery by Jared Donaldson. The 648 yards of total offense for Butler outpaces the 627 Butler had 2 weeks ago on the road at Dodge City. The Grizzlies are now 6-3 on the season, 4-2 in the conference. They remain on the road for a 1 p.m. kickoff at Highland next week. The Scotties are 5-4 after falling to Hutchinson and Coffeyville in the 2 straight previous weeks. Until next time, for your Butler Sports Recap, I'm Caleb Kuestersteffen.